radio style as the field is single file, all chasing after Chase Elliott as we get ready to race in the rain at the Glen. Up through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air. Vision, definitely something they're going to be learning quickly as they dive into turn number one. They're 3 wide already.
Chase Elliott away with the lead, stacking up from about the 5th or the 6th position on back. Elliott now will grab that top spot. Here's Michael McDowell trying to capitalize. He's trying to ease through, grabs second. Larson gets into him in turn 3. They both straighten it out. Everyone tiptoeing their way through turns 2, 3, and 4 in hot pursuit of Chase Elliott.
Look at that spray. It's difficult for everybody that's back there from 5th on back to see anything. Chase Elliott down into the bus stop. Watching everybody gingerly go through this part of the racetrack. I do not envy these drivers under these conditions. Watching them around the carousel. A lot of guys running the higher side, trying to find grip up there. Not running the traditional low line. Everybody gets through the bus stop pretty clean, real surprising. We have one car actually missing, have to pull in to stop to serve a penalty. He'll pull away.
As you can see right now, they're all testing the braking limits. They don't want to make a mistake early, but track position does matter no matter what. So every one of these drivers navigating down that back straightaway, how much can they see? Look how much spray there is, and where is the corner? I mean, it's very difficult to see. And what is my braking limit, and how much will these rear tires stand on the gas?
Chase Elliott now with about a 3-car length advantage over Michael McDowell as he goes into turn number 1, being followed by that 5 of Kyle Larson. And around goes the 16, A.J. Allmendinger, the first to spin as he tried to test the limits just a little too much.
I couldn't tell if there was contact with the 2 of Cindric or not. He was running in the 5th position.
Still hasn't got back on track, but we are under green. Take another look at what happened.
Yeah, you see right there, yeah. Cindric just basically straight. I don't know if he was in too deep in the wet and couldn't turn, but heavy oh, you see the tires locked up on the front of the 2. He's trying to slow down, just skipping across the wet pavement into the right rear quarter panel, and around goes Allmendinger.
The car that served the penalty the lap before through the bus stop was Eric Almirola is at the tail end of the field with AJ. Watching everybody else come through the bus stop again. Pretty much clean so far. Everybody taking very doing next year. We got to spin, Jeff, over in the interloop, the bus stop. The 8 cars involved. Can't tell who that other is. 70, 77 as well. Rockefeller. 8 car right there trying to get refired. Going to get it started. Get over here on the asphalt so we can get out of there. Luckily, it looks like there's very minimal damage. You just hope those toe links are all straight there, Letarte.
Yeah, that would be my concern. I thought for sure they were going to get stuck in the mud, but he drove away no problem. So right now you see Logano leading Kyle Busch, but right here, I want to bring this to your attention. 2-stop strategy, which is what everybody on pit road thought was the best strategy. They only have 1 more stop ahead of them. Leading McDowell, 2nd on that strategy. Chase Elliott, 3rd, Chris Buescher. So while Logano is leading the race with Kyle Busch, those cars, Rick, only have to stop 1 more time. As we look at the top of the screen, it looks like some contact, Junior. I couldn't really see how.
Bell's going to take the position. Everybody behind him having to check up as Buescher lifts a little bit for the entry of the carousels. You watch the top 3 here. Michael McDowell, the 3-car around here. We got the 91 as well. The 91 car as well.
The 91's made contact with the wall, it looks like there, Junior. Oh, and the caution's out.
Kimi Räikkönen in the 91, and he has made contact with that inside wall. You see the flaps up on the hood.
You can see the damage to the tire barrier. See if we can get these cars started and moved away.
Yeah, I think the damage is on the left side of the 91. Looks like the left front has some damage. Oh, yeah, pretty heavy damage on the left side. Now that we're kind of getting around there with the camera, I believe this is going to end the day for Kimi Räikkönen. Unfortunate. As we talked about at the beginning of the show, I thought 90 laps would be just a great fun time. This Project 91. Let's take a look at it, Junior.
There you see in the middle of the bus stop, just some contact when the left rear quarter panel of the 3-car sends him around from the 1 of, I believe, Ross Chastain. Don't really see how Kimi is involved, but obviously got ran wide probably on the exit. So right there, believe the one car gets in the left rear, sending the 3 around, and Kimmy is on the inside of all this and just gets ran wide. He jumps a tire on the 27 car and sends him right into the tire barrier.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything the 91 could do at that point. Everybody stacks up. Oh, this would be a great shot at the 91. You're going to see him just get pushed left, right, there.
Yeah, oh, we got 14 car in trouble.
That looks like an innocent spin. Maybe a little damage to the right front on a 14 car. Let's take a look here. Heading on down into the braking zone. Him and Chastain getting pretty aggressive. Oh, Ross spins. Both cars spin.
They chased each other through the mud, it looked like.
Yeah. Maybe there was a reason.
Cody
Ware, he's going to try to rejoin here. Not impeding anybody else's progress as he does that. He's got into the bus stop just a little bit too hard here. And there he goes. Great job sort of avoiding any kind of issues there, getting it turned around.
Attack this racetrack and the lines that they use in which to attack it. They're headed to the inner loop.
That last lap, oh, the 18 car, Kyle Busch is around. This looks down toward turn 1.
That's Kyle Busch. He's got looped around, and now he'll spin the car back around. That blue flag alerting everybody in that portion of the racetrack that there is something askew, but he does get the car righted. And I know a lot of people wanted a caution flag right there, but he just doesn't get it. They don't get it. But Kyle Larson, or I make that Kyle Busch breaking loose on his own in the straightaway. But
your stuff, if you can pad the fuel, that's fine, but don't let him get close to you.
Oh, big contact from the 15 of Joey Hand. This might bring the caution out that the 3 was looking for, those fresh tires. Stack them up and do it again. This could get interesting, Rick.
Caution comes out for the 4th time. He was running 15th.
Yeah, some heavy damage.
Right rear quarter damage. The spoiler looks okay, but the top of the quarter's pushed in, maybe rubbing a tire. No smoke yet.
So a restart, Steve.
Well, first the decision is who pits and who doesn't. All the leaders, they're kind of committed. Let's take a look at what happened to this 15. Oh, he just gets loose. So he pulls to the inside of the 19 to make the pass, just loses the back of the car. In the old car, we would have talked about wheel hop into that tire barrier. You see the space behind.
In between 6 and 7, the 27 car is going to probably get stuck in this sand trap. There's going to be a caution. There will be a caution. He just cannot get out without assistance. The yellow is out.
Lawrence Hesseman is stuck in the gravel pit. Caution is out. Another restart.
A single car incident, came in here by himself, lost the car. Look how deep it's dug itself into the sand pit. The sand pit's there to slow the car down so it doesn't impact the wall on the other side of it. The negative is, once you get in them, you're stuck.
So this will take a little while to get the 27 out of that sand or gravel pit. Jeff, right in front of you.
Yeah, you can see him just overshot the corner and just never could regain control of the car. And now he's just along for the ride right into the gravel pit.
2-time Euro Series champion.
He did not do that until he had an area where it did not mess his lap up. He just needed to check to see how his lap was. What he saw he liked because he's driving away from Allmendinger.
The reigning champion looking for a little momentum before they get to the playoffs. It's been all the way since California, the 2nd race of the season, when he found victory lane. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And now 3 car lengths separate the top 2. A.J. Allmendinger trying to find anything in that car to catch the 5.
oh, he's going to have divine intervention to win this race because Kyle Larson is gone. Here he comes for the final time through turn 2. Through turn 3, setting up for turn number 4. It's all Kyle Larson trying to score the double dip as he races his way for the final time at the back straightaway at the Glen.
The best Chase Elliott could do was work his way back up to 4th position after Kyle Larson ran him wide on turn 1 in the final restart. An aggressive move, but it's put him in position to win this race comfortably ahead of the 16 car of A.J. Allmendinger. Only a few corners remain for the 5 car in checkered flag.
Not the wins from Kyle Larson that we saw last year, but now getting momentum going into the playoffs. Larson becoming more dangerous at the time of the year when it matters. Playoffs looming. Kyle Larson set up for a win here.
Burton, you mentioned it. He won here a year ago, and he looks to go back-to-back at the Glen. Kyle Larson comes out on the front stretch. He'll see the checkered flag. Larson wins again at the Glen.